Welcome to a video segment of the Albuquerque Police Department's 2011 Annual Report.
Hello everybody, welcome to 2012. I'm Commander Harold Medina with the Special Operations Division. The Special Operations Division is a branch of the Support Services Bureau, and 3 sections fall under the Special Operations Division. The Tactical Section, which is supervised by Lieutenant Tim Lopez, the Homeland Security Section, which is supervised by Lieutenant Roger Banez, and the Prisoner Transport Unit, which is supervised by Lieutenant Dave Romo. Each of those individuals will be talking about accomplishments that their sections were able to complete in 2011, and hopefully we'll be able to continue to support Field Services Bureau in the best way that we're able to in 2012.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Tim Lopez. I'm currently assigned to the Tactical Unit. I have 4 units under my command: K9, SWAT, the Bomb Squad, and a Horse-Mounted Unit. I'll start with the Bomb Squad. The Bomb Squad responded to 144 call-outs in 2011. They also play a big part in dignitary protection. They assisted federal agencies 26 times in 2011 and are expected to be twice as busy in the upcoming year. The Bomb Squad was also able to acquire a new state-of-the-art robot through grant monies through Homeland Security. The Horse-Mounted Unit conducted a wide variety of law enforcement activities during the calendar year. The activities included a large number of special events. They took 320 calls for service, 450 on-site activities, special event hours 1,681, horseback patrol hours 1,809. The Horse-Mounted Unit also started a collateral ridership program, which is designed for those officers who are interested in coming into the unit. They will be fully trained, horse-mounted certified officers, and they can assist us in special events such as the State Fair and Balloon Fiesta. Next is my K9 unit. The K9 unit acquired 2 new handlers and a new sergeant in 2011. They can continue to perform their duties as K9 handlers, as well as being deployed as SWAT operators during SWAT callouts. In 2011, they had approximately 800 deployments with 50 apprehensions. Next is SWAT. They had 62 activations in 2011. We were deployed 4 times out of the city limits to assist other agencies. SWAT also conducted over 65 demos and 10 on-site surveys. In 2011, SWAT developed a decisional shooting course to assist officers with various scenarios which they may encounter out in the field. Some of these situations include don't shoot, shoot scenarios. SWAT also continues to help property crimes and all the area commands with their hotspot projects. That concludes my presentation, and we look forward to any challenges that might come about in 2012, and our unit is here, the whole section is here to assist the department in any way that we can. Thanks.
Hi, this is Lieutenant Romo with the Albuquerque Police Department's Prisoner Transport Unit, and the following is the Prisoner Transport Unit's 2011 Annual Report. The APD Prisoner Transport Unit continues to support the efforts and the goals of the Albuquerque Police Department by providing a safe and secure transport of prisoners to the Metro Detention Center. Although the Transport Unit experienced some staffing issues in 2011, it provided quality service without affecting any of the operational hours at the Prisoner Transport Center. In 2011, the Transport Unit transported 21,425 prisoners and made 2,359 trips to MDC. Some of the facility accomplishments at the Prisoner Transport Center was the addition of the HP ScanJet 7000 that provides officers the opportunity to scan arrest documents and DWI breath test results to the District Attorney's Office in a very expedient manner. The prisoner transport unit also added a fully functional evidence tagging station, and to this date, it collects more evidence than any other tagging station in the city. Unit accomplishments: the prisoner transport officers and sergeants were all issued lapel cameras. They all received updated TASER training, and each officer now carries an M26 TASER. A few other additions that were very positive for the prisoner transport unit in 2011 was the prisoner transport sergeants received newer units, and the graphics were also updated for the sergeant units. There was a new APD transport unit patch created and is now being worn by all transport officers, sergeants at the transport unit. And winter jackets were also authorized, which is a big step for us to get those jackets. One of the top highlights in 2011 was the prisoner transport unit participated in the Occupy Albuquerque mass arrest event at the University of New Mexico. There was a total of 31 arrests made that afternoon and that evening. And this has also prompted further development for the PTU to participate in mass arrest situations where they can support SWAT and ERT teams for the Albuquerque Police Department. The feedback from police officers in 2011 remains outstanding, and all other law enforcement agencies that utilize the Prisoner Transport Center are very happy with the services that the unit provides.
I'm Lieutenant Banez with the Homeland Security Section. For 2011, our priorities were equipment, training, and team building. As far as equipment, last year we received about $250,000 from Kirtland Air Force Base worth of equipment. This includes masks, chemical suits, boots, and we were also able to issue that out to a majority of the field. The other thing was team building. We were able to conduct training and exercises to build team building within the department, other outside agencies, as well as build a task force to help us combat any kind of incidents concerning weapons of mass destruction or chemicals, biological, radiological, nuclear, or explosive incidents. One of the key things with the training is that we included training from the Center for Domestic Preparedness. We've sent officers, we sent people from our section, and we also received trainers after they've attended some of the training that they've gone to. Some of the training that included introduction to radiological and nuclear response. The other training is incident response to terrorist bombing, law enforcement protective measures for chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear, and explosives, law enforcement response actions for CBRNE incidents, intermediate hands-on training for CBRNE incidents, incident management, unified command for CBRNE and terrorism, and advanced incident management and unified command. Some of these courses also included some of the officers having to be in a facility that's contaminated with nerve agents, so that was a good experience for some of the officers. The other things that, as far as training goes, we were able to send several of our officers to other training, which included the Weapons of Mass Destruction Tactical Operations course. This was brought to Albuquerque 3 separate times, which included different agencies, including ourselves. And out of that, we resulted in training 68 APD officers in operating in a CBRNE environment, of which 63 were ERT personnel. We also conducted exercises with the Bernalillo County Fire Department and the 64th Civil Support Team. The exercises included a notional release of a chemical, biological, or radiological substance. We were able to establish a unified command with the Bernalillo County Fire Department, and the Silver ERT team was able to respond and to neutralize the threat. We also worked with the 64th Civil Support Team, who after we secured the scene, they went in and secured the evidence and ensured everything was safe after we neutralized the threat. Other training that we also were involved with was with the Department of Energy Office of Secure Transportation. This included numerous federal and local agencies, which included the FBI, JTTF, State Police, NSA and NSA, the RAP, and the Office of Secure Transportation. This involved a notional release of a homemade explosive, an improvised explosive device, or a radiological dispersal device. Once we completed the exercise, we were able to identify weaknesses, so overall we were able to improve our response when dealing with federal agencies and local agencies as well. We also did an annual exercise with the Metropolitan Medical Response System, which entailed a notional collapse of a structure which housed special needs patients. This entailed having APD, the Albuquerque Ambulance Services, AFD, and other jurisdictions involved in removing patients, transporting patients to hospitals, and ensuring that we maintain the tracking of these individual patients. APD's role in that was to provide security, provide law enforcement protection of the area, and to ensure that AFD and the Albuquerque Ambulance were able to transport personnel swiftly and efficiently. The next year's priorities are similar to last year's. We have to continue training, continue building relationships with our community as well as other agencies, law enforcement agencies within the local proximity of Albuquerque, and continue to equip our personnel to ensure that we are able to respond to a chemical, biological, radiological, or nuclear event should it occur in the city of Albuquerque.
In 2012, we look forward to creating new innovative ideas which will continue to help support Field Services Bureau. For example, the Prisoner Transport Unit will be working on going mobile on peak times of the week, especially Friday and Saturday nights, and actually having the ability to pick up prisoners from officers at the scene so we could lessen the amount of time that they're having to drive down to the Prisoner Transport Unit and drop off prisoners. The tactical section will be putting on a supervisory course. This is going to be an 8-hour course to help field supervisors especially deal with critical incidents and set up those critical incidents the best way possible so that responding tactical units can know what to expect. Homeland Security will continue to work with the community. Once again, tactical section officers will be tasked with going out to the community and finding businesses and locations to complete assessments. These assessments will assist locations in determining what changes they may need to make to their location to lessen the chance that somebody would target that location, but at the same time give us the intel needed so if an incident did occur at that location, we would have a basic floor plan and a layout of the location. We look forward to the challenges that we're facing in 2012, and I wish everybody safety and prosperity in this coming year.
Welcome to a video segment of the Albuquerque Police Department's 2011 Annual Report.
Hello, I'm Commander Macario Page from the Southwest Command, and I would like to start off with one of the big accomplishments that we had in the Southwest Command is this is our second year of double-digit decreases in the property crimes initiative.